Michael, a few days on now from the draw at Port Vale, you've obviously had the chance to review the game, watch the game back a few times. Moving on now, do you feel that a point was still a fair result on that afternoon?
Yeah, I think overall we were disappointed that we didn't go on to kill the game off. Obviously they had a few chances second half, but we had good opportunities without really making the keeper work too much, but we got into really good areas and the final ball wasn't good enough. Whereas they were a little bit more, not random in their approach, but they just loaded the box a little bit more and looked for knockdowns and things. They had a few more scrambles, but we felt that we had better opportunities to slice it, like the Gav's chance when we slid somebody in and getting balls from the side of the box, the ball into Alex as well in the first half. So, but we did compete and we showed a resilience and a grit to stay in the game. So, probably overall, it probably was a fair result.
You've spoken about individuals grabbing the shirts, especially up front. Alex Revell is one man who's done that. I think he's now our leading goal scorer. Are you pleased with the way in which he's stepped up and in the case of certain players being injured, he's stepped in and scored some of the goals you've needed?
Yeah, Alex has done a lot of work with myself, with Russ, with the analysts and the other centre forwards as well. He's always learning. 12 months ago he never played up front before, but he has taken his opportunity and he's been a threat. He's been the one chipping in when other people haven't been in the team, and that's what you need. And you look at people like Reg and Ruben, they're big players, and he's taken the mantle on.
Yeah, is there satisfaction for you in the sense that obviously you get satisfied by good results, by selling players, by building on the team's reputation, but is it satisfying to get an individual like Alex, who, like you say, didn't play that position 12 months ago, has come from non-league, very raw, and now is responding with numbers, both goals and assists, that are beyond anything he achieved 12 months ago?
It's part of the job. Part of the job is to develop players. We've not sold anyone yet, but we think we're making players better. Not only better footballers, you're trying to make better people as well. So that comes with having good key core values, hard work, humility, and Alex has shown all of that and taking it onto the football pitch as well. So yes, part of our job is to win games, but part of it is to develop players as well, particularly at the level and the size of club that we are, because we do survive on player sales.
Plymouth Argyle next up on Boxing Day. I think everyone's well aware of the threat they carry, and I'm sure you are as well.
Yeah, I said it when we played them down at their place. They'll be up and around it. They weren't at the time, but now they're coming, and I think they'll go again in January, and I think they'll show probably signs of they'll be looking still to get into the top three, I would imagine. So I think the next three games are all teams in and around us, Plymouth being the first one. Big game. I think there'll be a decent crowd on. Hopefully we can turn a few of our draws into a win, but we need to perform. I thought we were excellent down there at their place. They came on to us second half, but we moved the ball better, and we'll need to be as good, if not better than that, because they're a better team now than what they were back then, because they were quite new. The manager's ideas were still coming across. He's had 3 months to work on them since then.
Yeah, they're a very good team. They've got a promotion-winning manager. They're obviously a big-sized club as well. They can have a good away support on Boxing Day. Is there an expectation level on them on the pitch as well to come out and perhaps dominate sometimes, given that they are expected to be near the top? And if so, can you take advantage of potentially getting in behind with that?
We're at home, so the onus is on us to take the game on. Our home record in the last 12 months has been good, as a rule. They are a big club and they have got big expectations, but that's got nothing to do with me or Cheltenham Town. Yeah, so when the team comes against us, whether they've got big expectation or no expectation, it's up to us to take the game on and try and win the game, and that's exactly what we'll be doing.
On a personal level, will you spend this Christmas perhaps a lot more satisfied as a manager than perhaps you were 12 months ago?
Obviously I'm 12 months further down the line. I'm still a young manager, still learning, I'm still new to it. So I'd only been in it 2 or 3 months this time last year. So I think I'm a lot wiser in terms of experience. But yeah, it's just different types of pressure. That last year it was, you're scrambling, you're sometimes wondering where your next result's coming from, and now you're trying everything you can to try and win every game. So, and that's the pressure, which is not a bad pressure to have.